When we started, we had 6 statutory aggravating factors. Now we have 21. That means that every first-degree murder case arising in this state, almost without exception, is eligible for the death penalty. But now, in 2010, if you look at the people who were sentenced to death between the reinstatement of the death penalty in 1977 and the blanket clemency in January of 2003, there were 289 men and women. Of those, 20 have now, and even 20, have now been exonerated and released based on substantial claims of actual innocence. That is an error rate in excess of 6%. I don't understand how anybody can tolerate, can sanction a death penalty when it has been shown to be that inaccurate in the fundamental determination of just guilt or innocence, let alone deciding, you know, who among these, who is the worst of the worst, and who deserves to die and who deserves to live. It's beyond human capacity. I think a very serious problem. We have 102 elected state's attorneys, and each of these has unbridled discretion to seek or not seek the death penalty in virtually any first-degree murder case. That all you've got to do is prove that the person is over 18 and that one of these 21 statutory aggravating factors is present. And those are so broad that every murder qualifies. And yet very few death penalties are ever imposed. It's interesting that between 77 and 2003, I looked at these cases, you know, we had 42 counties in this state that had never imposed a death penalty in that period of time. That's you know, really amazing. The death penalty was de facto abolished by prosecutors. And from the Capital Litigation Trust Fund alone, tens of millions of dollars have been expended to support this punishment at a time when, you know, just recently the governor, you know, signed a law that we've got to look at all these untested rape kits. So we've been in this situation, we've been wasting these tens of millions of dollars on capital cases on the death penalty when we can't afford to test rape kits that will remove violent rapists from the street. And those are the priorities of our General Assembly.